After weeks of the Delta variant driving a new surge of COVID cases in the U.S., the Center for Disease Control and Prevention reversed its course this month and advised Americans to wear masks in public indoor settings even if they were fully immunized. This came just 2 months after recommending that vaccinated people wouldn't need masks indoors. And as of tomorrow, Alberta, a region also seeing an explosion of the new Delta variant in COVID cases, will drop isolation requirements for people testing positive for COVID-19. And to keep new case counts from going up, Alberta will end its efforts to test its citizens for COVID. Alberta is also pulling back on contact tracing efforts, and when students return to school in the fall, the wearing of masks will no longer be required. In throwing up her hands, Alberta's top doctor, Dr. Dina Hinshaw, has decided COVID is a long-term part of life in Alberta, no longer pandemic as much as endemic. And while there's a case to be made that Canada might be better off with fewer Albertans in it, I never expected the Alberta government would make it official policy. At literally the 11th hour, and following a solid week of pressure from their oil industry donor base, the Alberta government temporarily reversed course on the decision to remove all pandemic restrictions in the province tomorrow. We considered replacing this segment until it was pointed out that the official policy of Jason Kenney's government is still that human lives are expendable, and far less important to his government than the economy of his province seems to be. And if it weren't for oil executives in that province actually having hearts and then exercising their donor-based muscles on little Jason Kenney's government, Alberta would be on track to outpace Florida as a flaming cesspool of death and disease. Now this. On this day in 1939, The Wizard of Oz premiered at Grumman's Chinese Theater in Los Angeles, California. The movie was interrupted halfway through when the Flying Monkey Party got a bit out of hand. Ew! It's also Check the Chip Day, Relaxation Day, Acadian Day, and Lemon Meringue Pie Day. And that's today's Duza Bear Digest. See you tomorrow!